Today is May 9, 2026 and it's a victory day here in Russia. We are planning to celebrate it with my Russian family in our Dacha. And this experience honestly, it feels very special and meaningful. So if you want to learn and know why, payahali. Hi guys! So today I'm going to show you how we celebrate a victory day here in Russia as a Filipina. We're going to my in-laws Dacha, which is around 20 minutes drive away from our place. And I'm very excited, to be honest, because this is one of the traditions that I truly find meaningful, celebrating in Dacha. So let me tell you all the preparations I made. It started last night actually. So last night I made a maha. It's a Philippine dessert, one of my favorite, because I wanted my Russian family to try it. And I was honestly excited and nervous at the same time because I wasn't sure if they would like it, especially my mom-in-law. My mom-in-law is a good cook. I always tell you this one every time in all of my videos, that my mama Anya is a really good cook and she made so many desserts. And since this is my first time making the maha dessert, actually, yeah, nerve-wracking. So this morning, Anton and I started preparing all the things that we needed to bring going to Dacha. We plan to grill kebabs later, do some gardening, and just spend quality time together with the family. Even if I don't understand fully the Russian, but anyways, at least all of us spending time together as a family. Семья. Yeah. Чичковая семья. It's actually perfect because the weather today is so good. It's 17 degrees Celsius, sunny, warm, and not windy at all. So now let's talk about the Victory Day here in Russia. What is Victory Day? And why is it so important culture here in Russia? Now let me tell you. Victory Day is a very important holiday or celebration here in Russia. Why? Because it honors the victory during World War II and remembers the veterans and people who sacrificed their lives. So in Moscow, there are usually grand military parades. You will see that for sure in the media. There is a grand parade in Moscow. But here in our city, Taganrog, it's much quieter this year. Last year, there was family members of veterans driving around holding photos of their loved ones to honor them. Most especially in Petrovskaya Street, there in Gorky Park, so many cars with all the flags and the photos of the veterans. I'm sure it's their family members who's doing that. But this year, there are fewer public celebrations, which is kind of sad, and I'm actually curious why there is no celebration this time, but who knows. Still, before Victory Day, many schools and teachers bring students to memorial parks where the Eternal Flame is located. Children wears veteran style uniform and St. George ribbon and offer flowers to honor the veteran in the Eternal Flame. So that's how they dress up and honor the veterans. At the young age, kids. So it's like by batches in different schools, in private schools. They go there with the schedule and honor the veterans. This happens days before the Victory Day. And I'm not sure today if there are few schools doing it during the day because I didn't go there. I think personally it's very meaningful for the teachers to teach the kids at the very young age about this victory, to honor and respect the veterans and the history of Russia. After sharing to you what is Victory Day, now let me tell you about our Dacha experience today. Today we are here in Dacha as a family. My mom-in-law, my father-in-law, my cousin, my husband Anton, and of course my daughter Stacy. We are all together in one car going there in Dacha. One thing I really notice or like about Russian culture is how much they value family gathering and simple moments together. It's like they would rather stop everything whenever there is a family gathering. I mean, it's very important. They will really put effort and time and plan. Even if it's like a simple, gathering. It's like a gold for them. I mean, it's only based on my experience here on my Russian family side. I don't know to others, but I'm so lucky that my in-laws, my husband is, they really treat family gatherings as a goal. Maybe because they are, just a small family. Because in the Philippines, in comparing to my family, we are many. Okay, we are so many that in every celebrations we are not complete, and it's just okay. It's just okay that we don't celebrate these all together, something like that. I don't take it like bad, okay? That is just how we're used to. Maybe because come from a broken family. I don't know, but it's not a great excuse, right? Because when there is a family gathering, if we really treasure it, we should have make effort to gather all together. So anyways, the point is that I like Russian culture, value the family gatherings, even if it is just a very simple gathering. Since it's spring, it's the perfect time for gardening. You can see all the babushkas actually in every gardens. They're there, like doing some gardening, getting the weeds, planting. They're very cute. They are also cute, like cleaning, but thanks to them, because everything is so pretty with all those flowers when they bloom. Papa and Anton were assigned to grill the meat, while Mom and I assigned to arrange the table, the chairs, the plates, preparing all the vegetables, the salads. And of course, the little Nastya is just over there somewhere playing around. Kanyeshna, right? Stacy is the little Zhuk rather, just playing around somewhere. And to be honest, watching them, like everyone have their own jobs assigned. It's so pretty. Honestly, I really enjoy the moment watching this, and I really feel the happiness and genuine of my mom especially, and my father, because surely they like this one when we are all together, even if we don't understand much, but I can feel the sincerity that she also really likes to spend time with me. So it's just very cute to spend together, like even just for a couple of hours, having lunch, doing this grilling. Yeah, very genuine experience. And now the kebab is done, smells so good. So here is the set of the food that my Dioda and Anton prepared. So the table was full of delicious food. We have boiled potato with dill, salads, of course, fresh salad, the kebab with the onion and tomato, and what else? Later will be the maha. Everyone was talking, laughing, and eating together, and just enjoying each other's company until we were completely full. That is so cute. Then finally, I almost forgot to give my mom the maha, so I wasn't able to take the video of this one. So I let her try the maha that I did last night, and guess what? She likes it.
Hooray!
She actually even asked for the recipe for this, and I said, yeah, sure. So I was very happy that she liked it personally, and she didn't even give me the extra because she wanted it to bring home. Yeah, just cute that I successfully done my part. So yeah. And actually, they like the lumpia. I let them try it already. The caldereta and now the maha. These three Filipino foods they like. So now let me tell you my perspective as a Filipina. One thing I noticed is how celebrations are here compared to the Philippines. In the Philippines, celebrations are mostly and usually loud, colorful, and festive. Like fiestas, birthdays, and if you're in Cebu or you've been to Cebu City, there is a celebration there that it's called Sinulog. And honestly, it's the whole Cebu City celebrating together. So you see how noisy it will be, how fun it will be with everyone in the city is like dancing, singing, or doing whatever. Even in the birthdays in the Philippines, it's like a fiesta. All the neighbors will come and join you celebrating your family. Doing the karaoke, which is loud by the way and noisy, but it's part of the tradition of the Philippines. But here in Russia, celebrations are simple, peaceful, and meaningful. Do you think it's bad? For me, not at all. Why? Because I notice celebrations here are like perfect time for them to have deep conversation, asking how life treating them, each of them, what are the plans for the family and this for your daughter and that. Like it feels intimate. I'm so used to Philippine tradition, of course. I'm a Filipina and I like both. I like celebrations in the Philippines because I like fun, I like noise. I somehow like Russians too because memories will still be there. You will be obviously laughing in the table while eating, celebrating. But deep conversations, congratulations for each and every one, cheers like this. So you will definitely have learnings and deep thoughts when doing the when having the Russian celebration, if it makes sense, you know. I like both. Now let me tell you my cultural observation. One thing I truly admire about Russian culture is how much they preserve and respect their history. Traditions here are remembered and passed down to younger generations, which is very obvious. Why do I say obvious? Because, as I said, we saw kids going to the eternal flame to honor the veterans, offer the flowers, putting the St. George ribbon. And at a young age, they are teaching the kids. They're passing the history. One scenario also is every time Nastya, my daughter, and my papa go for a walk, Goliath, they always pass with a statue of who? For example, Peter the First, Anton Chekhov, those known people in Russia, not just in Taganrog. So every time they go for a walk, my papa will always tell the story about this person and that, what he contributes to Russia. So you see, it's not just the teacher themselves, but also the grandparents. What also impresses me really is how Russians are knowledgeable about their history. That you can really feel their connection to it. Living here in Russia as a Filipina made me appreciate experiencing different traditions and cultures. It makes me feel more connected to my new home, which I totally love, and I'm so happy about it. Especially seeing my daughter Nastya growing up and being so familiar with all traditions and cultures. It's very special to look and to experience. So this is how we celebrate Victory Day here in Russia as a Filipina with my Russian family. It's just a simple, peaceful, luckily meaningful, and full of good food and deep conversations. So if you're curious about real life here in Russia as a Filipina, subscribe to my channel. I share honest experience about my life here in Russia. And if you have many questions about Russia, I will be happy and glad to help you or to answer you. That's all. Ждем по Россия. До свидания. Пока-пока.